106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
Wow!
Welcome back to the Blues Brothers Minute. This is the podcast where we discuss the film The Blues Brothers 2 minutes at a time. My name is Tom Taylor, and I am here with Mike DiMaria.
Dime cuando.
Mike, don't you go changing.
Porque.
And we're also here with Dan and the Lewis Tones.
No, thank you. I was going to use the Don't You Go Changing line, but it looks like Tom already used that.
I'll see.
But yeah,
I
Don't
just
You Go
said
Changing.
I wasn't going to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to take up a lot of time here with the intro, so I'll just say salutations, greetings, bonjour, hello, guten tag, all the rest of it. Thank you, everybody. Good night.
Keep going.
Okay.
That was beautiful, Dan. I think everyone feels properly welcomed, and we're glad you're all here to listen to us yammer about minutes 47 and 48 of The Blues Brothers, which feature Jake and Elwood arriving at the Holiday Inn's Armada room, where they find Murph and the MagicTones, and they tell them that they're getting the band back together, which causes almost a spit take, but not quite one.
Oh,
I like this minute a lot. This is a really good couple of minutes.
I love it.
These are enjoyable.
We're getting into the movie now.
That was my thought too. We're getting into the movie now.
Yeah.
Stuff's happening.
Yeah,
We're getting the band back together.
We've been lulled into a state of confusion with all the extra scenes and the.
Yeah.
I think there was a little too much like Carrie Fisher in the beginning. It's just. I think with the extra scenes,
take a long time when you're going 1 minute at a time or 2 minutes at a time.
But if the scenes are too long in this cut,
yeah,
and then like the back to back, the two Carrie Fisher scenes are kind of close together, and then we're just starting to meet the band now.
Yeah,
right.
So it's so I think they made a good decision to, the director's cut. I think everything flows a lot better.
Right.
I think even in the regular edition, I bet doing it a couple minutes at a time would still be kind of hard, or not hard, but just I think there's a lot of breathing space in this movie. They take a long time walking from one place to another and stuff like that.
I mean, this scene features them again driving up to a place, and it's just like 30 seconds of the car. Just don't normal movies just have you at a place like what? Why do they have to have them arriving? I guess it does set a sort of tone, a place. You need to set the tone of, just to give an idea, this is where they go find Murph and the MagicTones at the Holiday Inn. And it gives the setting of a pretty low rent kind of Holiday Inn kind of situation.
Yeah.
Right.
Welcome exterminators. Is that what the sign says?
Yeah, it's probably like exterminator convention.
Right.
It's
convention.
Kind of awesome. And yet none of them are in the Armada room.
That's funny. That's the one. That's probably the best time to stay at a hotel. Because normally you got to worry about bed bugs and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, you just knock on the wall next to you and just be like, hey, I saw something. Get in here.
We don't see those classic Holiday Inn signs anymore. Those big like Vegas type signs.
I love that sign. Didn't they have one down in Southfield, Michigan for a while?
Yes.
I remember there being one
round
late.
building. No, there was one on. It was one on Telegraph Road. Telegraph and the Lodge merge.
Well, okay, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, there was
That's
a Holiday Inn.
Exactly the one.
Yeah, there was, and it was a circular building. It was a round building.
Circular. Yeah.
It was a round building, like a tower.
I like that old sign. I mean, I feel like it doesn't. It used to say class, but it's now become déclassé to have a sign like that. But it used to say
razzmatazz.
It used to say, "Hey, Vegas, baby," kind of Vegas style.
Yeah, it
class.
was their way to bring Vegas to the Midwest.
And now it says, "Oh, Vegas."
Yeah, now it's like, oh, gross.
This is this exterior is 3801 Mannheim Road in Schiller Park.
Oh my!
What is it now?
It's now a Quality Inn O'Hare.
Oh,
I guess it mustn't be near the airport.
With just zero pizzazz now, I'm sure. Just zero. Right?
I can't imagine there's like beautiful lights on it.
Yeah, I know exactly where that. I don't know the building, but I know exactly where that is because it's not too far from. It's not too far from here.
We're going to get through this entire movie. It's going to take us about a year, and you and I, Mike, are not going to visit any of these places together, are we?
You better.
Even though it's like we pass, many of them that we've already discussed, we pass literally every day.
You should stay at that Quality Inn for a night, just the two of you, and report live from it.
Yeah.
Well, see if you can hear some ghosts of the MagicTones.
If you listen to the Quality Inn O'Hare.
Notice how the quality of things are inversely proportional to whether quality is in the name.
It's like the word fancy. If something is named fancy, you know it is anything but.
If you go to the grocery store and it says quality chips on it, and it's usually like it's the one that the Safeway sells and not the brand name.
Yeah, it's like spreadable fancy cheese in a can.
Yeah, fancy.
Right. I got my fancy cheese whiz, boy.
Right.
But it's also like it's also the same if it says like now with real cheese.
Yeah,
right.
now with real cheese. That is a bit of a kind of like that's a bit of a backhanded compliment to the earlier one a little bit, right?
Well, we discussed that.
Right.
We discussed that in an earlier episode that it's like we're now living in an era of fake food. That it's a selling point where it says like now with real chocolate or now with real milk.
Yeah.
Milk now with real milk.
Yeah. I can taste the milk.
That's funny because there's other things. Everything has to say gluten-free on it, even a bag of nuts.
Yeah.
Things that don't, like there's an orange and it has a sticker on it that says gluten-free. So it's funny. It's like, but gluten's a real food. So it's weird. They're like some real foods it's good to have on there. Some of them you want to say it's real food. It's weird.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
It's because we live in this industrialized Koch brothers world.
Yeah.
It's true.
Right.
It's kind of impressive that they label stuff as much as they do, though.
Now
That's
with
kind
too
of
much
good.
Coke.
People do worry about gluten, and so like they can be, this orange was touched by a guy who once thought about gluten.
Right.
Now I know. I know to stay away from this orange. Maybe there's hope.
I feel like the Holiday Inns just don't. I mean, how many of them are having live shows like this? I mean, if there was a Holiday Inn that you took exactly like this one, or never mind that it's a Holiday Inn, but let's say that it's a cool bar in the hip part of San Francisco, it would be packed with people loving it.
Yeah,
like it'd be great, right?
But what kind of music would be playing there? What kind of live music would be playing there?
No, I'm saying exactly exactly it. Like there's a famous bar here. I may have talked about it before in San Francisco called the Tonga Room, and it's got these big, huge. This sort of reminds me of it only vaguely, but it's got these big, huge tiki drinks, and like it's enough to like knock out an army of people. One of these drinks, but it's like a huge, and it's got the halved out coconuts and the whole thing. But it's not like a newfangled version. It's like it's just been there forever. And
cool.
In the middle of it is a big pool. And
you guys keep going.
On the pool is a raft.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I got a situation out in here. I'll just keep going. I'll be back in a minute.
Mike is needed in another ward.
Okay, but I'll keep going about it. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah.
There's a big pool in the middle of the bar, and there's a raft on the pool, like a tiki raft, and on the raft is a band in the pool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is this all inside?
Yeah. And they have thunderstorms too. Like in the pool, they'll have a thunderstorm happen. Like you can hear the thunder and then it'll start raining in the pool.
That sounds like a place you can't just show up at. That sounds like a place that's like kind of dead serious and you got to like plan ahead and buy a ticket or something.
Yeah, I've been there once. I think you do have to wait a little bit, but I don't think it's that crazy. It's at the very top of one of these hills where like it's quite a lot of work to get there actually, unless you take obviously you take a car. They have a famous trolley car that goes all the way to the top of this very steep hill. It's like something that tourists wait around to do.
And they're rewarded with a hollowed out coconut at the top.
It's very cool.
That's pretty cool. That sounds awesome.
The best thing about this bar is not about this bar. It's that it's it's very close to a bar that I think is way better. That it's the perfect combo. It draws people away from the bar I like. And no one will ever prefer the one I like, which makes the one that I like even better.
Yeah.
And there's a restaurant situation similar to here too. if I might just digress further. There is
Please
a
do.
famous restaurant here in Oakland, or not famous, but around the area, people have, and it's one of these mac and cheese restaurants. It's like a fancy mac and cheese place, which is idiotic. I just don't understand.
Yeah.
And there's people just waiting to get in, and it's one of these ridiculous things where it becomes popular, but it's like the emperor's new clothes. You just have no idea what people are fucking talking about.
We call that the Garrett popcorn effect.
The Garrett popcorn is
here
the
in
perfect
Chicago.
example, right? But imagine if there was another popcorn place across the street that had way better popcorn, but wasn't famous. That would be exactly what it is, because near this mac and cheese restaurant is one of my very favorite restaurants in all of Oakland, like a tremendously underrated, I think, place that like you don't have to wait in a big line to get in and is vastly superior in every single way.
Wow.
And it's perfect.
But does it have a pool with a band in the middle?
That's probably its only drawback. But
that's cool.
I was wondering about these. I did a little road trip to Cabana Room at the Holiday Inn Express outside of Fort Dix, New Jersey, where they have right. I was trying to figure out what is I called around, and the only Holiday Inn that still does shows like this is the Cabana Room at the Holiday Inn Express outside Fort Dix, New Jersey. And I checked it out, and they have a band there playing called Hutch and the Hush Tones. And it's Dennis DeYoung, the Styx keyboardist vocalist. It's Jefferson Starship's drummer Donnie Baldwin, Air Supply bassist Jeremy Paul, and then, of course, guitarist CeCe DeVille from Poison. And finally, on lead guitar is none other than Steve Cropper of Blues Brothers fame.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That's a mega group.
It's very interesting. So I did a little
just hanging out at the Fort Dix Holiday Inn, huh?
Yeah. Holiday Inn Express.
God, that's beautiful. Oh, well, of course.
Wouldn't it be funny if the Holiday Inn Express had that same sign? Like it had that same flashy sign, but it was the Express.
Yeah. Express. It was like slightly smaller, but it had all the same flash and everything.
Right. Or like at the top it said, decent inn by Holiday Inn. Or, what I mean? Like,
right. Yeah. The Armada room would be the, secondary fleet room or something.
Yeah, right. The guys that are in reserve, the reservists room.
Right, the reserve fleet room. Yeah.
So what do you think Mike's doing, huh?
I got to deal with something. That's my impression of Mike.
Said he'd be back.
I got a situation here.
Mike did say he'd be back, right?
Said he'd be back.
He said he'd be back.
Said he'd be
All right. We're moving on then.
I think we got Lloyd on our hands.
It's fine. Lloyd, don't look into the camera.
I'm going to talk about Murph.
Go ahead. Yeah, talk about Murph.
I'm glad that I finally am doing this movie a couple minutes at a time with you guys, because I've always wondered. I've never looked into any of these guys before, anybody in the band, and it always struck me that Murph seemed like an actual actor, and I never knew, is like these guys are all musicians, so is he a musician who also just happens to be a halfway decent actor? Because a lot of them are like, you'll never get Matt Guitar Murphy out of it. Like, they're not great actors, most of these guys, but they're fantastic musicians.
Yeah.
But I looked up Murph. Murph is Murphy Dunn, and he's an actor. He's just plain old an actor.
Just
I don't know if he actually
it's
plays
weird.
the keyboards in this.
They have all these real musicians like Duck Dunn and all the rest of the guys, and then they, for some reason, Murph is they just wanted another guy. I guess because they thought maybe the role was bigger when they originally.
Well, it was originally supposed to be. I think we mentioned this a while ago. This is supposed to be Paul Schaefer.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But then he couldn't get out of his Saturday Night Live gig enough to do it or something.
Right. So that's the replacement actor. It would make sense that that'd be an actor.
Yeah.
Very weird that they went with Murph, because they also have a guy named Matt Guitar Murphy. And
I was gonna say, yeah.
And then Aretha Franklin.
You got Matt Guitar Murphy,
Mrs. Murphy,
and then Murphy Dunn, and then Donald Duck Dunn.
Yeah, that's right. Oh my God! Yeah. If there was a guy named Duck in there too, it'd be amazing. I would be amazed.
Oh yeah, like Guitar Duck.
Yeah, Guitar Duck, the drummer Duck. Oh my God, Murph. He does look.
I can see that happening.
He does look a little familiar, and I don't really know what it is now that I think about it.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I feel like I've seen him in tons of stuff, but then I looked at his IMDb and I'm like, I've probably seen him in other stuff, but not necessarily.
Well, he did play the
a lot
court
of TV stuff and things.
I realize now I recognize him as the court stenographer from Oh God.
Of course.
Right?
What were you thinking?
Right?
Right. That was a staple of early cable TV.
Murph. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. And
Yeah.
Oh, God, You Devil,
Oh, God.
of course, was big. Mm-hmm.
I feel odd going this deep into it without Mike here.
Maybe there's something we can come up with here. He's got to, I mean, can we just say, for his listening pleasure later, what's going on with this guy? He's tearing himself apart. He's so hard on himself. He shouldn't do that.
He is.
I mean,
yeah.
He makes it sound
I want to
like
reassure him when he comes back that everything's fine and that we're still glad that he's here and that
I'm right
it's
here.
okay that he had to go
there
deal
he
with
is.
something.
I'm right
hey,
here.
Mike,
Sometimes I feel
just
like I
talking
can hear
about
his
you.
voice in my head. Sometimes it's like he's right here with me.
Yeah, it's
oh,
like
hi,
he's-
Mike.
It's like he's right here in my head fumbling with a microphone.
Well, I'm right here.
We talked
How you
about
doing? Did
now,
you take
okay.
care of your thing?
Yeah, where are we?
quick
We're talking
rundown.
about Murph and the MagicTones.
Yeah, we talked about
We're
Murph
talking
and the
about how we
Magic
have-
Tones, and Murph is played by Murphy Dunn, and there's a guy named Donald Duck Dunn, and there's also a guy named Guitar Murphy, and it's all very confusing.
Yeah.
No, he's not in this one.
No, but we're saying like within the Blues Brothers, it's like if McIntyre Murphy and Donald Duck Dunn had a kid, it would be Murphy Dunn. And there he is playing the piano.
Because you know how when
Oh,
two
I
males
see,
have
yeah.
a kid, naturally they name the kid their first name. The one guy's last name is their first name, and the other guy's last name is their last name.
Yeah.
But there's nobody in the band that's just named Joe.
No. And they all have, I mean, these, I'm just finding out now. I was saying to Dan, I'm glad I finally have an excuse to, research this stuff with you fellas. And by research, I mean click on IMDb. All these guys, their names are their actual names, but their character names have a, in quotes, nickname in between. Like Willie Hall plays Willie Too Big Hall. And
Right.
Tom
That's their
Malone plays Tom Bones Malone.
But that's their
et cetera.
actual nicknames, though, in real life.
All right, is that okay? That's my other question.
No, it
okay.
is. Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Steve
Yeah,
the Colonel
so-
Cropper is actually Steve the Well, okay, but then why are they billed as Steve the Colonel Cropper playing Steve the Colonel Cropper?
Because I think that's just the way of differentiating the actor from the role. I don't know.
Oh, but look at this.
Or
According to this, Donald Dunn is actually billed as Donald Duck Dunn, playing Donald Duck Dunn.
But I always
So it
knew
can
him
be
as Donald
done.
Duck Dunn. But is it because did I get that from the Blues Brothers or what's up?
Well, his name was completely different, though. You know that, right?
No.
What?
Yeah. If you look him up, his name was different, and he picked his stage name.
Oh, okay.
Donald Duck Dunn? I mean, he
Yeah.
picked Donald and Dunn and
It'd be
Duck?
funny if his name was
I think
Donald
so.
Duck and he chose Dunn as his stage name.
Yeah. Hold
Like
on.
that Michael Caine story.
His name was Donald Dunn. He played with Elvis, Albert
Played with
King,
Neil
Otis
Young. He's on a
Redding,
late
Sam and Dave.
Neil
I mean,
Young record.
come on. His father nicknamed him Duck while watching Disney cartoons with him one day. That's nice.
Maybe you're thinking of Willie Too Big Hall.
No,
Maybe his
I
name's
saw
actually
something.
like-
Right. He didn't
Clive
get that
Richardson.
nickname until he grew to be too big.
Yeah, he had huge shoes.
Huge shoes. No, he had two small shoes, and then he was too
Oh.
big. It's not.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or maybe he's actually like a really little guy in every single way, and so it's the ironic thing.
It says
You know,
here,
they call the
Dunn
tall
grew
guy
up
shorty
playing
or
sports
something.
and riding his bike with another future professional musician, Steve Cropper. Just riding their bikes around. Like I did when I was a kid.
Yeah, like they're on BMX bikes.
That could have been us, Mike. We could have skipped, St. Leo College entirely and just if we were both musicians right now, we'd be poorer, but we'd be happier.
I like Willie, who doesn't get much to do in this movie. Willie Too Big Hall. He actually gets one of the best lines in the entire movie.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
So you're out, you're free, you're rehabilitated.
What are you gonna do?
What's next? What's happening? What you gonna do? You have the money you owe us, motherfucker? He does it really, really well.
It's really good. It's a good misdirect there.
Yeah. Yeah. If the shit fits, wear it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, God damn it.
I do. I kind of. There's a usually, not always, but there's usually a real nice charm to non-actors in movies, and I think it usually works for these guys. Like, we'll never get that kind of sound again. Oh, McIntyre Murphy. Like, they're all like really, really like Willie Too Big Hall. He does a good job. We already said the Murph does a good job, but he's actually an actor. But the other guys are like, they're very stiff and kind of weird, and you kind of want to hug them a little bit.
They're all pretty bad.
Yeah. They're all pretty bad.
Well, that's from the
that's McIntyre Murphy.
We get to it when he's in the restaurant and he's explaining to him me, Jake and I, we're putting the band back together, and you watch like his eyes, he's like, You'll see it. He's reacting to them say it, and his eyes get real big, like, huh? What? The band.
That's my cue to act surprised.
Yeah. No. And he goes, "Ooh, don't be talking like that in here."
According to the cue card, my wife doesn't like that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, shut up, woman. That's good. He delivers that one really well.
Matt Murphy's a very angry man. We lost Matt Murphy. Why are we talking about Matt Murphy? He's not in the scene yet.
23C. We're gonna go through all the way through the fucking alphabet.
We're gonna be in Roman numerals.
All right, where the hell were we?
All right, so for those of you at home, we're having an ass load of technical difficulties.
Fucking thing sucks.
This is like a night of just this whole week's got to end.
Yeah.
I was looking forward to this minute.
God damn it!
When you listen back to this later, it's just gonna seem like, oh, we had some difficulties. You're not gonna feel the half hour between Mike's subject and his predicate in his sentence.
Yeah. Oh, my well-trained ear is sort of picking up that maybe there was a slight gap in the one sentence to the next.
You can hear Mike gritting his teeth. So
if this show makes any sense to you when it hits the airwaves, then it's all due to Tom's editing skills, because this has been just a complete crazy and utter fuckfest of a shit show.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely a fuckfest of a shit show.
And during the reboot here, where we're waiting for everything to go back online, Dan just kept repeating, "I hate computers." And I said, well, how else are you going to get your porn? And he said, "The woods." And immediately I remembered something from the other day, right?
Oh.
So I'm coming home, and I'm out there driving, because you mentioned Mannheim Road, over by the airport, and there's all those forest preserves out there, right?
Uh-huh.
You got like Schiller Woods, and you have all like the really nice, big, thick. Just because out by the airport, for people that aren't from Chicago, there's a lot of, actually in Chicago, outside in the outskirts, a ton of forest preserves, very nice bike trails, but some of them are not trailed. They're just thick forest, right?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of like, right. And on that side of town, there's a lot of train tracks out there where the big Union Pacific trains come through, right? So I'm sitting there at a red light, and it's on like either Irving or Addison. No, it's like, I think Irving Park Road or so, heading east, from the west side. And, you got on one side of you have the thick forest preserve, and then on the other side, you have the thick forest preserve. So we're sitting there and just rush hour. So there's a ton of cars. And I just look to the left, and some guy like just walks out of the woods with just a scowl on his face. It was like right out of, it was like this guy was a drifter, right? He had a backpack on, like an old army backpack. Sure. He looked like John Rambo from the first Rambo. When we don't like your kind around here,
Right.
Nothing's over.
Until I say it's over. No, but this guy had like a big, thick, like pompadour hair, curly hair, and just a scowl like a real, like this. I'm looking at this guy, and he has like these big, like cat boots on, and he's obviously from somewhere out west. All right. Mm-hmm. He's just literally passing through. But this guy's been living and moving through the woods for some time now.
Yeah. Since California.
And he walked like from one side, like just appeared out of the woods. And he had like his backpack and like a green jacket on, and it's like 1,000 degrees out, and the guy's all, and he had just a scowl on his face, and he just walked across, and I'm looking at the guy, and I'm like, that's a murderer. There's no doubt. There's no doubt in my mind that guy has killed somebody.
Right. He didn't go in there alone.
No. And this
he's
guy,
coming out alone.
And he just walked across the street and then just disappeared into the woods like they did in Field of Dreams when they went back out into the cornfield.
Right.
Wow.
He just
was he ever really there?
And I said, "Holy shit! That's why we don't go into the forest preserves."
Right.
Because those guys that's who's in there. These guys that have been, riding the rails and have just, they're on this, and they're on this earth to just end people's lives.
Yeah.
And
it's some kind of M. Night Shyamalan thing. They're in that forest living like an ancient forest life.
Yeah. They don't even know that
they come out and it's like the Chicago is there.
Yeah.
They're living like it's the 70s.
Well, that was the movie, the
Village. 2018.
The Village.
Yeah.
That's scary.
I think it's the second time we spoiled that movie on this show.
No, but it was like that.
People a lot of time and trouble.
And I'm sitting there and I'm like, that's a bad guy right there.
It's a bad man.
And not in the normal sense that we're like, oh, that guy that we know, he's not a really good guy. He's kind of a troublemaker. No, that's a bad guy.
You mean in the sense that like he'll take the porn out of the woods and never bring it back? He'll just hog it for himself.
No, the guy I saw was a guy that'll choke somebody and kill them. Like I was saying, like
responsible for the woods snuff.
Yeah,
right. He makes his own.
It was like one of those things where somebody crosses your path and you're like, holy shit, that's a really
yeah.
I got a feeling that guy is like he's evil.
I'm right now dodging a bullet.
Yeah, and I said, and I just thought like there's a whole subculture inside there of these people walking around. I'm like, yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird living in these kind of cities. Weird stuff happens, and you tend to get used to it, and you realize that if somebody else was watching what was happening, they would be horrified.
Yeah.
But you realize that you kind of just see this stuff all the time. And I was at Whole Foods the other day at like 9 a.m. on a Saturday, going to buy some like sparkling water and some stuff, whatever I needed for some picnic or something that day.
Some smudging kits.
There was a guy lumbering through the aisles, very noticeably, really obliterated. I think completely drunk. I don't know, but like really, like he'd been sleeping in a couple of gutters and just really kind of like touching a lot of stuff and you have that feeling like somebody's going to have to do something, right? Because he's going all over the place. And he looks like he's going to stumble into somebody.
Yeah.
And so I had in the back of my head, I'm like, okay, keep an eye on, wherever that dude is. Because, like, I don't like the idea of, let alone anyone touching something and then me touching it, let alone a dude who looks quite barfy or something like that. But anyway,
he
was over by the food over there, the pre-prepared stuff, and he started rooting through, like, the sandwiches and all that stuff.
Oh, God.
And I saw him doing it, peripherally, and he pulled out this sandwich and, like, opened it. And just like went, but then he, for whatever reason, he bothered going to the checkout aisle and he waited, and he's like eating the sandwich, and and you just have it in the back of your mind. There's like some dude at the counter, like in The Simpsons, the guy like, "Can I help you, sir?" Like
right.
That guy's gonna have to deal with the situation, and there's this tension that you feel when you're like, that guy's gonna have to deal with this,
Yeah.
And the guy got to the front, and they started to have. I was checking out at the same time, like 2 aisles over, and I was just watching. I was totally enraptured by what's happening, and I saw them sort of go back and forth. And the gist of the conversation is like, "Well, sir, you're gonna have to, I don't know." But then at some point, the guy,
only half a sandwich. Why are you charging me full price? Where'd the other half go?
Exactly. I want my employee discount. No, but the guy was like, he at some point stops. He reaches into his sweatpants. Into the front of his sweatpants and pulls out a full bunch of asparagus.
Oh my God.
And I was like, oh God. But I forgot about it in like 30 seconds. I just thought, that's Berkeley for you.
So
that's why you rinse stuff off when you get it home.
Right.
It's cool.
That's why you rinse your vegetables, kids.
That's right.
It was in his pants.
It should be a movie to show in schools.
It was instead of using a basket, he was just stuffing things in his pants.
Right.
Nature's basket.
But
exactly. They were out of baskets, so.
But he was, what is it, a jewel? No, so he was fully prepared to pay for it, though, which was great.
Yeah, that's funny. He was in line. He was ready to pay for it. Yeah.
What would be funnier than asparagus? I think that's maybe the best vegetable he could have pulled out of his pants.
A full bunch of
asparagus. Yeah.
Organic.
The vegetable that makes your pee smell. He stuffed down his shorts.
Right. He's cutting out the middleman.
Yeah.
Right in his pants.
It's not supposed to make your whole crotch smell. It's just the pee.
But that is Berkeley for you. And I know we've told this story before, but I was there visiting Dan. And the whole town was just too left even for me. and I was getting aggravated.
It is. It's annoying. It's stupid.
And we were at this. What was the name of that coffee shop? The French what?
Oh, the French Cafe.
Yeah, the French Cafe.
Weird.
And it was a lovely cafe.
It was like a hotel. It's like a hotel coffee shop. It's a little. Yeah. It was a little shady in a way. I don't know.
Yeah, it was kind of like it's supposed to be like a transient, upscale, like transient place. But it's supposed to let you, people that are passing through. It's their coffee shop. And I had a very nice. It was a very nice iced coffee I was having there, but I was already getting bugged, by the clientele in Berkeley in general. And then there was this guy with a Vietnamese rice paddy hat on in the back, and he was giving people massages. He was giving this guy a massage.
Long gray hair in braids. Yeah.
And this guy was just sitting there in the chair with his eyes closed, and he was giving this guy a massage, and the guy's just sitting there like a shoulder massage, and beating on his neck and everything. And I realized that. I'm like, this guy is he's like meeting his clients here at the French Cafe. And he's got, and the masseuse is a French. And I said, Dan, I can't fucking take this place anymore. I can't.
Yeah. He's like, I just came in here for an espresso, and this is what I got to deal with.
Yeah. I go, I'm a lefty guy. But this is why that Savage, what's that guy's name on the radio out there in San Francisco? What's his not Dan
Savage?
Randy Savage.
No, the guy who was on the right wing guy on the radio.
Michael Savage, I think.
Michael Savage,
yeah.
Dan Savage is the good guy. Is the
Savage
Savage
he's the good
love?
Savage.
Yeah, he's the good Savage, and the bad Savage is Michael Savage. I go, that's why Michael Savage walks around the city and sees these guys and lumps me in with these guys,
Right.
And it doesn't do me any good. It doesn't make my battle any easier when I'm going to try to talk common sense about healthcare for all. And this guy with his
all
communist,
he sees is a sweaty guy giving a massage.
all he sees is a guy with a communist rice paddy hat on. In his eyes, that's what he sees it as. It's like communists wear those.
Yeah,
and he's giving another man a semi-sensual massage in a coffee shop called the French Cafe.
Yeah.
And I'm ready
right next to the creamer.
Yeah,
I remember walking down one of the streets, and they had the T-shirts that said they'd have like a hammer and a sickle on them, and they'd say "Communist Republic of Berkeley." And
on the good side.
Mike just looks at me, and just shakes his head, just with that look of like too much.
Yeah, and then he goes,
let's
backwards. Go. Yeah, he goes, come on with me to my friend's house. We're going to have a little barbecue over there. I said, okay. And he goes, let's take an Uber. This was back in the day when Uber was just starting out in San Francisco. What the fuck is that? He goes, see this phone? And he holds up his phone. He goes, I'm going to push a button here and a car's going to come pick us up. I go, fuck you. It's not going to happen like that. He goes, yes, it will.
Like some kind of wizard.
You.
Yeah.
And now, I'm an actual Uber driver, but this is years ago. And I go, fuck you. Right. This is not going to happen. And why the fuck would you get in some car anyways? And he goes, so he pushes the button and we're standing on the corner. And then he goes, look, and he shows me this little, it looks like a video game and the cars are moving. And he goes, that's so-and-so. And it says the woman's name and she's on her way. I said, who's on her way? He said, the woman in this car. I go, that car right there? He's like, yeah. I go, you mean that car that's on your phone that's moving towards us? He's like, yeah. I go, nah, that's not going to happen. I go,
yeah,
that's fucking crazy. That's like
video game.
Yeah,
that's
Mike was like Encino Man.
Yeah, and then he goes, there it is over there, and I go, that car over there, and the real car in the real world. And she goes, yeah, she's waiting over there with the flashers on, and I pointed at the phone again. So that's the car that's on your phone right there. He's like, yeah. Well, fuck you. What is this place? This place is crazy. So we walk over there. And I go, so we're just supposed to get in this car? He's like, yeah, you just get in this car. I go, you do this every day? He goes, yeah, I do it all the time. I go, you do this all the time. You push the button on your phone and the car like this shows up and you have this little cartoon car on your phone that you watch.
That car right there.
Like,
yeah.
I go, that one there. And the woman inside, she's got like a shaved head.
She's the one on the phone.
It was a nice car. And he's telling me.
She's right there.
That's right there.
And he goes, it's funny. You get in the car that's always real nice because they keep it vacuumed and they keep it clean. I go, this is interesting. I go, I don't feel too comfortable at this. And we're sitting outside of the car. And the woman in the car is just looking straight ahead. And so we jump in the back seat and she doesn't say a word. Kib. She doesn't say anything. And it just starts pulling away. And I'm like, Dan, what do we do here? He's like, it's all taken care of. I go, what's taken care of? I go, she's driving to my friend's house. I go, how the fuck does she know where we're going? And he goes, he holds up the phone. And I go, do we talk to them? Do we give them money? He's like, there's no money changed. I go, what do you mean there's no money changed? I go, how the hell is there no money changed? He goes, you left
Mike
your
wants
bank account.
David Johansen from Scrooged.
Yeah, from the New York Dolls to pick me up.
Which floor? Yeah.
Which floor?
No, and nobody's talking to anybody. She's looking straight ahead. We're just in the back like we're royalty.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like a bottle of water there. I go, is that for us? I go, yeah, sometimes they put bottles of water in the back. I go, I'm not taking that. I don't know. Is it? And I go, what is this? And we're driving, and I'm feeling very uncomfortable, like they're going to take us out somewhere, and we're going to get hit in the head with a bat or something.
Take you to the forest preserve.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that guy from the future that I saw 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And it just blew my mind. And it drops us off. And then as we're getting out of ours, one of Dan's other friends is getting out of another similar car. And he meets us, and we're walking to the same house. And he's like, and I go, so you took one of those things on the phone too? He's like, yeah. I'm just scratching my head. I go, I don't understand any of this. So we knock on the door, and
Mike
they let
thinks
us
he's in the Stepford Wives.
And they let us in, and we walk around the back, and there's this nice, nice backyard, and there's a guy sitting there with a fucked up leg. and he looked just like Lou Reed. I go, that's Lou Reed. He goes, no, it's not Lou Reed. I go, that's Lou Reed right there. I go, that looks like Lou Reed it's like 1980s Lou Reed.
Yeah.
And he goes, no, that's so-and-so. He plays on my softball team, the Squirrels. In fact, all these people here play on the Squirrels. I go, all these people here. He goes, yeah. I go, they all take cars like that to get here? He's like, some of them did, some of them didn't. That guy lives here. I go, that guy lives here. He goes, yeah, he lives here with his wife. I go, is his wife here? He's like, because there was a couple women there. I go, is that his wife? He goes, no, that's not his wife. I go, well, where's his wife?
He holds up his phone and shows a picture of the wife in the kitchen.
No. He goes, his wife isn't here because his wife's out with another man. I go, okay, wait a minute here now. I said, he goes, they have an open
at a coffee shop.
He goes, they have an open marriage, and he just puts up with it. I go, that guy there puts up with it. He goes, yeah.
That guy right there.
So I go, first of all, that guy sitting on the bar stool outside, that guy right there who looks like Lou Reed, 1980s, is not Lou Reed. His leg is all swollen.
Yeah.
It's really messed up.
Dead. Right.
That guy's leg is swollen. I go, that guy lives here. He lives in a nice house, but his wife is sleeping with some other guy who she's out with right now on a date. And he puts up with it.
Probably took an Uber to get there.
Yeah, probably took an Uber to get there.
What?
And I go, so that guy knows about it, and he's okay with it. Fine. Okay, whatever. And I go, that big, huge plant there that looks like a tree looks very familiar. I go, that's pot. He goes, yeah, it's legal out here. I go, okay. I go,
Mike was like Woody Allen visiting California in Annie Hall.
Yeah.
I forgot my mantra.
Yeah. I don't get this. I don't understand anything. I go, not one thing here makes sense to me. And so everybody's talking, and I said, and I started talking to the guy who lives there, whose wife's sleeping with another guy, and he knows about it and puts up with it. And she probably took an Uber there. Lou Reed's right here with a big swollen leg. And there's some other people floating around, but this guy is a pot plant the size of a sycamore tree. Yeah. And I go, how does this happen here? He goes, it's legal. I go, what's legal? That plant? He goes, yeah. And people driving around in their own cars picking people up on the corner. He goes, yeah, this is all legal here. I go, okay. All right. So, and he goes,
so if I wanted to punch you in the face, is that okay?
Right.
And he goes, it's
rob that bank.
Get away with that.
And he goes, what's a gub? And he goes, and yeah, he goes, I can grow like 10 more of these if I want to. And I go, how can you do that? And he held up a card of some sort. And I said, because of that card. He goes, yeah. And I go, how do you get one of those cards? He goes, apparently I have trouble sleeping at night. And everybody just starts laughing. And I go, wait a minute. I go, I have trouble sleeping at night. And he goes, we all have trouble sleeping at night. Everybody starts laughing, even Lou Reed with the fucked up leg. I go, no, I really do have trouble sleeping at night. And I take one pill to help me sleep at night, and I take another pill to help me get up in the morning. Doctor gives it to me. And they all start laughing. He goes, yeah, but I have one of these plants in my backyard. And I wanted to say, but yeah, and you also have a wife that sleeps with somebody else and you put up with it. See what I'm saying? You should I'm getting, and I'm telling you right now, I go, I'm just running my hands through my hair. And I'm like, I don't understand any of this. I'm not saying I dislike it. I just don't understand it. And then I turn to you. I go, okay, Lou Reed, what's your fucking story? I go, what's with the fucked up leg? and he said he heard it playing softball a while ago. And I go, that doesn't look good. And he goes, yeah, I can't put any weight on it. I go, did you go to the doctor? He goes, I haven't gone to the doctor yet. He goes, I think it'll fix itself. I go, that's not going to fix itself. And we took a poll and nobody thought it would fix itself. But I go, the whole thing was just driving me nuts. And then at the end of the night, we drank. We had a good time. Some good people there. I get it. I understand.
It's
I
a
get
nice
it.
thing. These are all nice things.
I get it. And then and then we get in the car and I go, okay, how are we getting home? And he goes, he holds up his phone. He pushes the button on the phone and you see the cars start scrambling, and one's coming. And they go, oh no, here we go again. I go, but now it's dark out. I'm afraid to get in somebody else's car in the dark. And then that's what happened. I don't understand. I understand any of it. I still don't understand any of it.
It's like you're in Oz or something. You're going to wake up and be like, yeah, and people just picked you up and drove you places, and you had sex with people's wives, and there were trees of pot in the yard, and you were there, and you were there.
It is like Oz, California, in the sense that as fantastic as it is, it just makes you realize you'd like to go home.
It's a little too nice.
I'd like to go home,
reasonable.
please.
They got it all figured out a little too much.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, and now I'm that guy just walking down the street every day, just mumbling to myself, I just want to go home. I just want to go home. Show me the way home. Just show me the breadcrumbs home. I just want to go home. I
need some boundaries. I need some rules.
I just want to go home. Didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
None of that made sense to me.
Sure.
And again, I'll repeat myself. It doesn't mean that it was wrong. It doesn't mean I didn't like it.
You're an Uber driver now. Look at you.
Yeah.
And you're growing pot in your backyard. Look at you.
No, I'm not. I don't have. First of all, I don't have a backyard, and that's part of my problem.
That's true.
I don't have a backyard. I don't have a front yard. I don't have a backyard. I don't have any yard.
Nor is your leg fucked up.
No.
Got a nice couch.
All right, leave me alone, Tom. Just leave me the hell alone.
All right. I'm here for you. I'm your friend.
All right, I'm done with my rant now, but that was it was a 20-minute rant.
Rant
so
that was a good rant. You saved this episode.
All right, so we're in the Armada room, right?
Dug it out, baby.
Oh, God. Are we?
Yeah, we're in the Armada room.
Yes, we are in the...
Where's the money?
Yes.
This motherfucker.
The paintings... Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. It's a little raunchy.
They look like the painting that was on Scatman Carruthers' wall in The Shining, right?
I was thinking the same thing, Dan Lewis.
Yeah.
That's hysterical.
Scatman Carruthers, I love that scene. Cuando. He's a terrible singer, this Murph.
Yeah.
Not much of a MagicTones going on.
No.
Now, would this song be on the soundtrack to the Blues Brothers?
No, but it's
Murph and the Tragic Tones.
The soundtrack to the...
Yeah. Yeah. He's I don't know if it's on the soundtrack. I'd be curious to know that. It's got to be like I don't know which song it is.
Well, it's Tony Renis.
Okay.
Tony Renis, Cuando, 1962.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I bet their rendition is better.
Yeah.
So we find out, we were wondering at the beginning of the movie why Jake was in prison. And I sort of half knew the story then, and now I know the story.
Yeah, like why would he serve 4 years? Like
telling.
we were trying to figure out what the story was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what did he do? He held up a gas station?
Gas station. And the beauty of it was to pay for that gig at the Kiwanis Club.
Right.
That's great.
Yeah.
Not to spoil the movie, but it's a little tragic to be sitting here with these guys and realizing they all end up in prison with the Blues Brothers.
No, I don't. I think they're there to. I think they're there to visit them and play with them.
Oh, you're kidding? Really?
Yeah, they're not in prison with them at the end.
We'll have to debate that at the time.
No.
2 years.
No, it's like they're in prison, so they're saying, okay, we're gonna let you play. Let's bring the band in, and we'll give them some.
Maybe you're right.
Print up some show bills. We'll make the place look real nice.
But then why is Joe Walsh in prison? We'll get there.
Joe Walsh.
We'll get there. Yeah, he's in that scene.
Is he?
Yeah. He's the guy who jumps up on the table, I think.
Oh, is he the guy that's doing... That's Joe Walsh?
I think it is, yeah. I don't think I'm making that up.
Well, we'll have to look that one up later.
Yeah. See you next August. We'll talk about it.
Right. When we get to that scene. He's the guy slamming the tin cup against the...
Yeah.
Or is he the fat guy doing the twist?
He's all of them. He's all the guards. He's everybody. Joe Walsh is all
Dime
around us.
quando.
What you trying to hand me?
All right,
I like that
Kiwanis
song.
Club.
There they are.
I honestly don't. With all the troubles we've had, I don't know if the part where I was talking about Willie Too Big Hall getting the best line in the movie or one of the best lines in the movie.
Yeah,
was
he
that,
does.
did that record? Is that in this episode?
Do it again. I think we got that.
No,
one.
it is. It is.
Yeah.
I think we got it too.
You got it.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's
going
in
to repeat
here.
myself. It's
Right.
shameful.
Nah, there's no fucking teeth. There's a lot of good lines in this one.
Teeth.
Yeah. No, this isn't the best line of the movie, but it's very good and it's very funny. And I think Willie Too
Stein?
Big Hall, who's clearly not an actor, does a really good job with it.
Right. He does well.
You got
No,
the money you owe us, motherfucker?
You know what the best line is? The best line is
What?
Stein.
Just
That's
that
my
one
favorite.
word.
That's my
That's
favorite
good.
line in the movie. He sang it over his
really
shoulder
good.
because what it tells us is that there's a guy in the Good Old Boys with the last name Stein from Nashville.
Stein. You owe me a lot of money for all that beer you drank, God damn it.
What do you think you're going to do about it? Make us? Stein? I forgot what he says, but he...
Yeah. He's awesome. Charles
Stein.
Napier.
All right.
No longer with us. We're not there yet. We're not there yet.
We're not there yet.
Is there anything else more to say about this minute?
Yeah.
So
They-
Oh, yeah, Murph
start to-
almost coughs up his drink because they're putting the band back together.
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
Murph didn't
surprised to
And
hear
they-
that.
They put on a lounge version of Billy Joel's "Just the Way You Are."
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Where do we have we discussed Billy Joel? Where do we sit on Billy Joel?
Oh, he's a
I'm
piece
not
of
a fan myself.
garbage. No, not a piece of garbage.
Jesus, all right.
I'm
Well,
not going to
he's-
call him that, but
He's obviously got a
he's-
gift for catchy melody type things, but I think it's never.
I
I've never liked
can't
it.
do the
but
Piano
I get
Man. I can't
why
do Piano
people
Man.
like it.
No,
Piano Man
no
is
Piano
the
Man,
worst
Jesus.
song ever.
What made you think Piano Man was on the table?
Horrendous.
First of
song,
all,
Piano
first
Man.
of all, let's
Stupid.
put it out there right now. Right now, he in his early days he was a Eugene.
Oh, was he?
Sure.
Right.
Yeah, he was a Eugene.
Yeah, in fact, Dice Clay stole his act. Yeah.
He did
He's
go
a
change.
Eugene from. He's. I don't know. I mean, he's got obviously some stuff is, I guess, nominally.
I think I
good.
like all that early stuff, or most of that early stuff. There's a lot of that early stuff that I like, and by early I mean whatever I heard as a kid in the '70s.
Right.
Like
The
the late
Stranger.
70s.
This song is from The Stranger, which is still his most famous album. Am I right?
Maybe.
He's a
19,
I have
talented
no
guy.
idea what's on.
He's
this
a
up.
talented guy.
He's obviously
He's a talented guy,
talented,
but
but
like
he's just so
most artists,
cheesy.
like a lot of his stuff just turned to shit later on.
I like him better when he got older and he got like bald and
Yeah.
Yeah.
kind of. I didn't like their like running around with his. I don't know. It's
His
not my
pouty
thing.
face.
It's just, yeah,
So-
exactly. It's just
it's
not
like
my thing.
it's got this like it's got this like I don't know why, but I don't buy it when he does the whole I can't put a finger on it. I don't like the kind of like New England or like Long Island pride thing where it's like like
Yeah.
he's singing about like the Downeaster Alexa and you're just
No, I was
I can't
just
take
gonna
that
say
one.
what a
I just
horrible
feel like
song.
you just
I can't stand
it's just
that
like
song.
I'm supposed to think it's all important and stuff and I don't buy any of it.
Yeah.
It just doesn't.
Or it's
I
like
think
I'm
you
supposed to be left out because I'm not from
Yeah.
wherever he's from
Yeah.
or whatever.
I think
Like, I'm not part of the club.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that might be the
Yeah.
defining characteristic of Midwesterners is that they don't. They may like where they're from, but they're not going to like push it on you. They're not going to try to make you feel
Yeah.
like you ought to be from there or should have or you're
Right.
missing out or something.
You're not from Jersey.
I'm
You're
missing
not
out.
from Long Island.
Ooh,
Yeah, but I don't. But I'll
I'm
tell you what. I
missing
don't.
out.
But I'll tell you what. I don't get the same feeling from like a Bruce Springsteen or even a John Bon Jovi. I don't care. I don't mind it. When it's coming from.
They have their thing. They're
They
proud
have
of their
their thing,
place.
yeah.
But
right.
But
They're
they're coming.
not,
But they're coming at it from a workaday sort of a blue
I can see
collar.
Yes,
Johnny
I
used to-
buy when Springsteen sings his songs.
Yeah.
I buy it.
it might get old and tired, but
Yeah.
But even,
it's genuine.
Even
Right.
Bon Jovi, he's talking about Johnny used to work on the docks. I get it. I
He
get
sure
it.
did.
And I'm
Yeah,
not.
he did.
I'm not offended by that.
I bet
like
he did
it.
work in the docks. I bet
telling
you
me a
do have the
story.
6-string and Hawk.
Yeah, and Gina
Yeah.
works the diner all day, working for
Yeah,
her
I
man.
know that your fingers
Brings
bled,
home
and
what
I
he
know
pays
it's
for.
true.
for love. It's tough.
I don't really like that.
You gotta hold
song,
on. You gotta hold on.
Right.
Gotta hold
He
on.
never
to what
drew
we got.
first, but he drew first blood.
Right.
I mean, come on.
Yeah. I
Can't say he
I
didn't.
don't like that stuff really that much, but yeah, I get it. I agree with what you're saying.
I don't mind it. Yeah, it doesn't offend me. I can get it.
Isn't like Bruce Springsteen? Isn't Jersey Girl? Isn't that a Tom Waits song? Didn't Tom Waits write that? But then Bruce Springsteen made it popular, and everybody thinks it's his.
Oh, is that right?
I'm gonna look it up.
Was that true?
I have a computer that's connected to every other computer in the world, so I'm gonna see if I.
Yeah, but if you try to do anything on it, it freezes and holds up the biggest whole
mistake.
We're gonna lose the whole episode now. Tom Waits, Jersey Girl.
I guess
What?
he
No, you
does
didn't.
do Jersey Girl.
Yeah, I guess he did.
Yeah.
Huh.
Look at that.
I guess he did.
Tom Waits is from L.A.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, but he can make up stuff. He can pretend he's from Jersey. Maybe he's not even pretending he's from Jersey. He's just in love with a Jersey girl.
Yeah.
Tom Waits is a talented guy.
All the best.
Yeah. Oh, we already did him, didn't we?
Yeah, we
discussed
did that
him
already.
before.
We're running out of material.
What are they doing? So
We are. We are. Well, listen.
hey, listen.
Oh, wait. Should I say the word
No.
and then the music starts?
No,
And then we go? No.
do not. Whatever you do, do not say the word trivia.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh,
'cause I don't
my
have
God,
to.
but I
You
did
already
it
did.
just now on accident.
All right, let's go.
We got a request from one of us. I forget. I think Dan. You want to go back to Caddyshack trivia? So we'll try some Caddyshack trivia today.
Motherfuckers.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Look, par 4. 4 quick little delicious questions. I don't think I ever read this one before. Okay, number 1. Finish Judge Smales' quote. That's Judge Smales with no apostrophe at all.
I can finish any Judge Smales quote, so go ahead and hit me.
I'll be christening my new blank.
Sloop.
Dum, 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 dum. That's right, Sloop.
Mike, give me a
Who
chance
first
to-
stops the commotion at the Caddy Day pool party? Mrs. Smales, the lifeguard, Danny, or Lacey?
Lifeguard.
Well, hang on a second, because Lacey stops the commotion because she walks in, right? And the Kenny Loggins song is playing.
That is really good,
Mr.
Dan.
Knight.
It's a trick question. They want you to say
It
Mrs.
is.
Smales, but it's
I wanted to
actually
say Mrs. Smales.
but it's actually
It is
Lacey Underall.
God damn it, you're right.
Mr.
It is
Knight.
Lacey.
Mr. Knight.
It was Mr. Knight.
Mr.
Mr.
Man.
Knight.
Citizen Kane.
He needed a mortician.
Citizen Kane!
Mortician.
It's Mr. Knight. It's Mr.
It was
Knight.
Psycho. We have to post that again. Kids in the Hall. Okay. Who is college bound? Chuck Schick or Danny Noonan?
Well, it's
Thought Chuck Schick was already in
Col-
college.
Danny Noonan is college bound for a portion of the film.
Mm-hmm.
I think I do. I guess I don't. Guess you don't.
I went with my gut. I looked at the answer and I went with my gut and I was right.
Chuck Schick's already in college.
I think Chuck Schick is already in college.
I think he's
So it's
already
Danny
clerking.
Noonan.
Yeah, he's already clerking.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's move
Finish
this along.
Mrs. Smales' comment. Mrs. Smales with an apostrophe. In the right place. Finish Mrs. Smales' comment.
Loop of my stretch marks. Go.
No, that wasn't it,
Okay,
Dan. I'm
shit.
sorry. You two look like a couple of blank.
Boogies.
Dum, 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 dum.
Boogies.
Boobies. She
Boobies.
says boobies.
Boogies. I
Come
thought
on,
she
let's
said.
go.
Boobies.
Okay.
That was the answer on the card. Did she say boobies?
I thought it was boogies.
I always sort of thought it was too, but I'll support boobies. I'm always a fan of people saying boobies. And that was trivia.
Oh,
There we go.
I don't think it's
All right.
trivial at all. I think it's very important.
Good to have a nice visit from Caddyshack again.
Yeah.
All right.
Like old Caddyshack. All right, guys. Oh, before we should go, we should mention we mentioned it
Patreon.
last time, but our Patreon is up and running and there for you beautiful listeners to support the show. If you want to, you go over to
www.patreon.com/ditchdiggers.
And don't we have somebody to mention?
Right.
We do. You could be like, wait a minute, you could be like Mark Mevera, our new best friend, who's our very first patron over there.
Oh,
He's
right.
supporting the show,
Yeah.
and he's doing it at a level at which we thank him on the air because he's a good guy.
Oh, I was going to
So
say, what
thank
does
you,
he
Mark.
win?
He wins this. We're going to thank him every single episode.
We thank
as long
him
as
on
he's
the
a
air.
patron.
So his new nickname is Mark fuck you, pay me, Mevera.
Yeah.
Fuck you,
right.
pay me.
Yes.
Because he came in at the
Right.
fuck you, pay me level, right?
That's actually not true. He came in. We got different levels over there. You're gonna have to go over there and check it out. But he came
not
in
the fuck
at
you,
the
pay me level.
welcome to the Snobatorium level.
Oh, he went one above.
right.
Some people do belong.
Yeah.
He went the extra mile.
But I think we still stick with that nickname because that's a pretty damn cool nickname.
That is good.
That is a good
Fuck
nickname.
you, pay me, Mevera.
Yeah, it's
Right.
implied. Yeah.
That's very good. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, sir. You're a good man.
I feel like at the beginning of this, I said that it was like, I quoted the great Ernie Banks, the late great Ernie Banks, let's play 2. Like, let's do 2 podcasts now.
That's
But
right.
after all the problems, it's like when Ernie Banks said, let's play 2, and then the first game went 14 innings. And he went, you know what? Let's play 1.
Play
I
one.
think we got it.
That was a less quotable
let's
line.
Let's go catch the second set at the Armada room.
Yeah.
instead.
Yeah.
Wando.
All right.
Exactly. All right, we're all going to go to bed. You should all go to Patreon. Check us out over there. Hey, you know, if it's not up there yet, but if we ever get if we get enough listeners over there, enough patrons over there, I think the 3 of us could be talked into doing like a regular bonus show over there just for the patrons.
That'd be great.
Check it out.
I'd enjoy
That'd be
that.
great.
I'll tell you
It'd be a
what,
lot of fun.
we should do another level if you want us to come do a live show from your town. Then you know,
Sure.
you have to hit
Right.
like
Your house.
a couple grand to get us over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'll come over there. We'll sit in your living room. We'll have you make us excellent cereal
Yeah.
flakes, Miss McDonough.
Yeah.
Yeah, some steak.
Serve us some cereal flakes.
Yeah,
and
some 8 o'clock cereal.
Right. Yeah, that would be.
Yeah.
I would do a
be
live
beautiful.
show like that. I would be not
Sure.
be against it.
All right, but right now, I think we've done enough for one night.
Yeah.
I want
We have.
We'll be
We're all
matching
sweaty and
every
tired.
dollar you don't give, people.
Yeah,
Just so you know.
I want
Right.
out. I want out.
Phones are lighting up.
Yeah.
All right. Mike wants out. We all want out. You want out. Let's all go out together. Thank you for listening. Please come back next time for more of the Blues Brothers here on
The Blues Brothers Minute.
Hey, you scratched my ankle!
Hey, thanks for listening to the show. Please find us online at bluesbrothersminute.com. That's blues, B-R-O-S minute. And then find us on Facebook at Blues Brothers Minute, same spelling, and at Twitter at Blues Bros Min. And if you want to support the show and get some fun stuff like early access to shows and postcards from the 3 of us, go to www.patreon, patreon.com/ditchdiggers. You'll be glad you did. And if you love this show, you will not hate the Caddyshack Minute, which you can find in the podcatcher of your choice, or you can head over to caddyshackminute.com. See you next time.